Hi, welcome to Magical Unicorn. I'm Serena Verona. Today I will be doing a career and abundance reading for Aries for the month of May. So we're going to kick off today's reading with 2 cards from the Numerology Guidance Cards deck. We'll pull 6 cards from the Crow Tarot. We'll pull 6 clarifiers from the, this is the Santa Muerte Tarot deck. We'll continue over on Patreon by pulling 6 more clarifiers from the Darkwood Tarot. We'll pull 2 cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We'll do your charm reading, of course, and we'll have a final message from the Lantern Oracle. Now, if you're not my Patreon member but you'd like to be, the link is in the description box below. For as little as $3 a month, you'll have early access to all of my extended reads, plus a little bit of fun bonus content over there as well. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are into fun merch, the link to my spring page is below. Okay, I've done the pre-shuffle. I've asked for guidance. Let's get started. Aries, please. Career and abundance messages for Aries for their highest good and the highest good of all, please. We have patience. So when it comes to your career, your abundance, you may just need to have a little more patience. Sorry about that, Aries. Delayed gratification. Oh, and timeout too. Wow, okay. So it might take a minute or two to get to the goals that you've set for yourself. Just hang in there. And we have spiritual partnership. So to me, that's saying your guides, your guardians, your angels, whatever works for you, whatever resonates for you, could be your ancestors. They're on your side. They're working things out for you. So just have a little patience. It takes some time for the universe to line things up. All right, let's see what else we have for Aries. We have the 9 of Swords, so there's some concern here, a little bit of worry. Maybe money's pretty tight right now. Maybe you've put in for a job and you haven't heard anything about it. Again, just have patience. And worry doesn't really help. Anxiety doesn't really help. You've probably lost some sleep here. And I know me saying, you should get some sleep does not help. But hang in there. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict going on here. This could be external, but I feel like it's probably internal, especially right after a 9 of Swords. You're really conflicted about how things are going. You may have to make some tough decisions. Sorry about that, Aries. Oh my goodness, Aries. 3 of Swords. It's painful. This whole situation it's just painful. Yeah, you're definitely losing sleep. Sorry about that, Aries. Oh, that stinks. Six of Cups. You feel like, I'm not asking for much. I just want a sweet life where I can spend some time doing the things I enjoy with the people I love. I don't need the 10 of Pentacles. I just want the 6 of Cups. And because it's right here next to this timeout card, that's what I'm going to suggest you do. Just do some simple things that make you feel good, to take your mind off of this kind of stuff up here. Now, I'm not saying we should ignore this. Some of this needs to be healed up, but it's going to take some time. And doing things you love, things that make you feel better, can help with the healing process. So take a time out from the crap that makes you feel bad, if you're able to. 2 of Pentacles. So you're doing a juggling act here. You're trying to keep things in balance. You're trying to stay afloat. It's not easy. Beautiful. Knight of Cups. So there is a gift coming in here. There is something coming in here that is a blessing that has to do with love. It does not have to be romantic love. It can be any kind of love, agape love. When this gift comes in, don't be afraid of it. Don't feel guilty for taking it. Don't let your pride stand in the way of you taking this gift. You can handle things on your own. This Two of Pentacles is telling me you've been dealing with the situation on your own. Don't be afraid to take help. This is a gift of love. It's a genuine offer of a sincere nature. So don't be afraid of it. The World. Beautiful. Happy to see that card come out. This is the ending of a major cycle. This nonsense up here, 9's the end of a cycle too. This nonsense up here is about to come to an end. Just be patient, hang in there a little longer. It's coming to a close. Whew, Aries. Let's get some clarifiers in here to give us some good news. Although I do like that Knight of Cups. Justice. Good. For some of you, this is about a legal matter. But more than anything, to me, this is a card just saying, hey, balance things out. Just balance things out. You've gone way too far into all of this sword energy, this very painful sword energy. Try to balance things out. And it's right here next to this card of spending time with the people you love, doing the things you enjoy. You need a little more balance in your life, because when we concentrate on this heavy stuff, we just get more heavy stuff. And I know you can't just forget about this stuff. It's too painful. It's too much on your mind. But just balance it out. Oh, beautiful King of Pentacles. Lovely. I feel like this Five of Swords is a whole bunch of self-doubt, a whole bunch of you feeling like you messed up, you have to fix the problem, you were such an idiot. Not that I think you're an idiot, you think you're an idiot, but you're not. You aren't at all. You're the King of Pentacles. Gender doesn't matter, never does in my readings. You have the ability to create money, and I think you've forgotten that. You're so up in your head right now, you have forgotten that you have the ability to bring abundance into your life. You're very skilled at it. You're good at your job. You're smart. You're educated. You are experienced. That's the word I was looking for. You're no dummy. You're recognized as being an excellent person in your field. You know your stuff. The High Priestess. Again, I feel like you're not trusting yourself. Like you're so wrapped up in these Three Swords cards. There's so much pain going on here, so much anxiety going on here. You've forgotten your true nature, your divine nature. You have the answers to all of these problems in your intuition, in your gut. You know how to fix this. You have the skills and the knowledge. You've stopped trusting yourself. So again, it's time to balance it out. So you come back to this knowledge that you are talented, that you are knowledgeable and gifted. I'm going to use the word gifted there because it feels right. When we stop trusting ourselves, when we stop believing in ourselves, things really do fall down. And it's time for that to end and to come back around to where you trust yourself again. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you working on regaining your knowledge of how amazing you are. Because you've forgotten. You've like shoved this aside to attend to these fires. It feels like a 3-alarm fire, like you're rushing from thing to thing here, trying to fix everything that's wrong, and it's distracted you from your true nature. But you're going to start working on that again. If you haven't already, you may already be at the point where you're like, hey, I used to be really good at stuff, and I used to understand stuff, and things used to flow. You may already know that, and you're working to get back to there. Good Lord. Aries, the Three of Swords again. All this juggling keeps you out of balance, distracted, confused, so you can't get back to this. It's so painful. Strength. You have more strength than you are giving yourself credit for. And this gift of love here will give you a second wind. I can't tell you what this gift is because this is a general reading. But you know what? I'm going to pull another card there. Let's see if we can get a little hint. Queen of Swords. You have an ally. It's coming in from someone who's really smart, knowledgeable, fair. Someone who's very, I like this card with the Justice card. This person may tell you you need to balance things out. And this person's been through it too. The Queen of Swords, and it can be any gender here. The Queen of Swords is someone who carries just a little bit of pain in their heart. They know about your suffering because they've been hurting too. They know hurt. They've been through it. They understand that. But you have an ally coming in to give you an offer of assistance. And it's going to give you a second wind. Back of the deck, the Devil. Oh, Aries. This is all of these horrible cards up here, and this horrible card here, and this card here. This is you focusing on this stuff all the time and letting it distract you from who you really are. This is a habit. It's become a habit. You feel like you cannot let this stuff go because if you let it go, everything will fall apart. You've convinced yourself of that. This is self-sabotage and self-bondage. You've convinced yourself that if you don't keep doing all this juggling and taking care of all of these horrible fires, that the world will burn down. It won't. You want proof? Queen of Wands. You let that burn down and you're going to go back to feeling like your old self again. You're going to go back to having a zest for life. You're going to feel creative and passionate again. Let that burn down. All right, Aries, it's time to do some evaluation. It's time to do a little bit of thinking about what's caused this and how you're going to get back to where you want to be. I do think you have an ally. I think you have all the strength you need. This is pretty intense. You do have some spiritual help as well, so don't forget about that. Hang in there. Hang in there. Things are going to change. Just keep working at it. Well, Aries, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It was a little painful today, so but I think things are going to get better. I loved reading for you, even though it was painful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.